This is the Absolute handheld gaming console. Now, you guys are probably wondering, another gaming console, but Absolute is approaching it a bit differently. This is focusing on streaming capabilities, aka cloud gaming. Now, cloud gaming, hate it or love it, it is the absolute future of gaming. Picture like this: no more hardware gaming console. You download an app on your smart TV or on your phone, and you stream the game that you want to play, and that's it. I am gonna miss physically unboxing the hardware, but this is a better approach because you don't have to worry about buying CPUs, GPUs, or buying additional hardware to play your games. That's what the Absolute comes into play. It comes with this hardcover case, which I'm a fan of. This is a handheld device. You want to protect it, and this is how it looks. It reminds me of a Nintendo Switch Lite. Now, of course, you have your 4 face buttons, your dual analog sticks. They found a solution to avoid any analog stick drifting. And of course, you have your directional pad here, your stereo speakers on the front, which is nice. And of course, you have your shoulder buttons on the top, alongside the power button and the volume up and down button. And then taking a look at the bottom, you have Type-C for charging, your headphone jack, and a micro SD card slot for expandable memory. Now, which honestly, it is going to be unnecessary to expand the storage. This is focusing on streaming capabilities. And taking a look at the apps itself here, you have your PS Play, which is going to allow you to stream your PS4 or PS5 games. And then right next to that, you have your Game Pass. You have your Chrome to access the internet. You have your Steam Link. You have your GeForce Now. And that's one of the things I like about the Absolute. I love the actual build quality. It feels good in the hands. And I like how the analog sticks, it just feels natural. At $209, that is beating out the Steam Deck, which is starting at $399. I have my own scale here. Let's take the scale out. I'm gonna put this into grams. We're gonna see how light this is. So this is weighing 432 grams. And as you can see, the Steam Deck is weighing 664 grams. And you can see how much bigger the Steam Deck looks. You know what's funny? The Absolute has a higher resolution screen compared to the Steam Deck. But look at the size difference. I mean, this is a gigantian product. Look how, like, this is like a day and night difference, literally. But you do have more controls. You have these 2 touch pads, the paddles on the back. But this can get insanely hot because the Steam Deck is a hardware first device, and like I said, the price point is a little bit more money for some people, so it's gonna be a little bit harder to reach. And the triggers go all the way down like real triggers. Same thing with the Absolute, same exact thing, but they feel different. It's not the same, they feel different. The face button actually illuminates, which is pretty cool. I like my Steam Deck, and so I spend like $700. The Absolute is gonna be really for most people. If you already have a console and you already have a gaming PC, essentially this is gonna allow you to take your AAA gaming experience to the sofa, to the bed, wherever you are in the house, even to the bathroom. You're playing that clutch game of Warzone, you gotta take a dump, you can go into the bathroom, take this with you, take a dump, continue your game, extended gameplay hours. I'm getting the hang of myself. I didn't even talk about the screen specs. One thing that is a little bit of a con for me, well, it's not really their fault. I just hate logging into things. I want things to just work right out the box. Now, this is a touchscreen. You can interact it by touching the screen, and you even have some on-screen buttons here, which why use the physical buttons. And this also has a vibrating motor, so anytime you're playing a game, you can feel the controller vibrating. Now, this is a 7-inch 1080p 60 hertz display. You also have a 1001 contrast ratio. This is 8-bit. I would say the screen looks pretty vibrant. So yeah, so this is streaming right from my PS5. So this is gonna vary on your connection. And you can see there's no lag for me. There's no lag for me. Just take down some. I'm just gonna play one round here. I'm not gonna play the best. Yeah, so PS Remote Play works like a charm. It kind of reminds me of the PSP.
Look at this dude.
This will be perfect if someone want to watch TV and you're playing the game using the TV. You can whip up the Absolute and continue a gaming experience. You can have somebody else watch it while you continue your gaming experience right here. This is going to be a staple. And like I said, this is going to work for console and for PCs. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I canceled my Game Pass because Xbox just been slacking right now. But you could do your Game Pass right here. Technically speaking, you can download some emulators or even some very light games, but the star of the show is to stream your games. That's the only thing with this. I love it, but the logging ins kind of get a little annoying. Logging into PlayStation, logging into Xbox, logging into Nvidia, logging into... To even sign up for this, you gotta have your Google account. Now, the Absolute is a prototype right now currently. Gotta wait for mass production. So they are gonna include a texture grip on the back, which is gonna come in handy. It's a little too smooth, I do notice that, but I don't mind it. And of course, we're gonna have some updates, some polishments and everything like that, some refinements. This has a 5,200 milliamp battery, which you're gonna get about 8 hours, which is pretty adequate. But a device like this, I look at it as a home device, really. So guys, let me know down in the comments down below what you guys think about the Absolute. I think this is a pretty solid device, rock solid, but you guys be the judge. Drop a like on this video, help me out tremendously. Subscribe if you're new right here with notifications on. And until next time, guys, have a simple day.